Marshall, and thank you for doing this short piece on us, and appreciate Blind Man's Puff, and thanks to all the readers and followers. I'm looking forward to introducing to you our 35th anniversary whiskey cigar humidor. I believe it's the only whiskey cigar humidor available in the world at the moment, and it is inspired by the very first humidor that I made for Alfred Dunhill 35 years ago, when I had hair. Surfer boy from Malibu. I made that 3 cigar case with 3 Dunhill cigars in it. Gave it to my girlfriend's grandfather as a special gift, and he liked it so much he was convinced that Dunhill would buy it. I had no idea what Dunhill was, except I found out that was his favorite cigar. So I borrowed his gift, took it to Dunhill, and then I ended up going to New York City and hoping to impress them with this special 3 cigar case in teakwood, which I was building my sailboat out of, and the buyer was not that impressed. Even though I made one for every Dunhill cigar, with the Dunhill logo, he said, "This is okay, we'll sell some of them, but can you make a cigar humidor?" And I said, "Sure, I can make a cigar humidor. What's a cigar humidor?" And so he didn't miss a beat. He picked up the phone, called the Fifth Avenue store, right there, Rockefeller Center, Fifth Avenue, and they sent up a humidor that looked exactly like this. And so I discovered what a humidor was in 1982. And what was interesting about this piece is it had a special bottle of Dunhill blended Scotch whiskey from Scotland. And I discovered this humidor after I had lost it for 20 years. I thought there was no way I will ever find it, but up in our attic, covered in 20 years of dust, last week I discovered it and reminded myself what an idiot I am for not taking care of not only the humidor that I made so long ago, but a great bottle of rare whiskey which isn't available today. And you can just tell by the way this thing looks, it came right out of a pirate's chest. And it's empty, unfortunately, but this is it. This was the humidor. This was the state-of-the-art humidification at the time. A vial that you just filled with regular tap water. You'd screw that back on and have absolutely no humidity control. Very little. You could shut it off, add it on. But you know, this is what happens when there's no education and no real treatment of cigars properly. Now, because of Cigar Aficionado, because of the information and the enthusiasm that magazine started, thanks to Marvin Schenken, and now you guys continuing to tell the great cigar stories that you do on a daily basis, we now have evolved from this humidification to this kind of humidification from Boveda. So there's a long, big evolution curve that's taken place, and I'm excited to have seen it. Also, not only just the tray alone. Imagine who smokes a cigar that will fit in this. That will hold 4 cigars of some of the large ring gauge cigars that is part of our culture today. And lastly, the humidification gauge, highly accurate. You have either dry, normal, or wet. And today we have, of course, temperature and humidity, and we know exactly where we are to the very percent and degree. So this was a tremendous find, and I thought, what better humidor to create, to celebrate our 35th year in this amazing cigar world, but a whiskey cigar humidor. So I got together with my friends in Glenfiddich. We were sitting around sipping whiskey, tasting great cigars in Scotland, and I said, what would I have to do to get a special bottle of Glenfiddich whiskey, have the great-great-granddaughter of the firm sign each bottle, Kirsten Grant, who happens to love cigars as well and is passionate about her own family business, and send us 100 bottles signed, 200 of the special Glenfiddich nosing glasses, which aren't available for sale, suede line it, just like I did for some of the exquisite flatware chests we made for Tom Cruise and Nicole's wedding, or for Tiffany & Company for the jewelry boxes that we did. We have a special limited edition numbered plate, and what our special Daniel Marshall Glenfiddich whiskey tasting cigar. It's blended with 3 different blends of tobacco to pair perfectly with the 12, 18, and 21-year-old Glenfiddich. And got together with the master blender at Glenfiddich, Brian Kinsman, and we broke out all those special bottles, and we took the cigars and worked with Manuel Quesada and Nestor Placentia, who are the blenders of the Daniel Marshall cigar, and we came up with what we thought would be the perfect complement for the whiskey and the perfect complement for the cigar. So they work as a hand in hand to create a really wonderful experience, so you can enjoy the cigar, and you can see you end up enjoying a lot of 21. It's a lot of cigar for the 21. So it comes with 5 of these special whiskey tasting cigars, which aren't available for sale, only at special events that I do with Glenfiddich around the world. We just recently came back from Beirut. In October, we're going to go to Dubai, to a lot of events in London and in the United States. And it comes with 10 of the Daniel Marshall 92 rated red label Churchill cigars. So we're really proud of the Cigar Aficionado 92 rating. And all our cigars are aged 1 year after they're boxed, rolled and boxed. And this particular piece I've signed 1982 to 2017. And what we're going to do today, and we just came up with this great idea, is have a special contest. So we're going to run it for the month of August, and the very first humidor that I made is going to be available for Blind Man's Puff contest. So tune in, everybody, for that contest and chance to win the very first one of 100 35th anniversary whiskey cigar humidor. Time to have some whiskey.